Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Today I wanted to speak about legends that we could be getting and maybe discuss ones that could be changing or we might not be getting at all. To start off on the list is Blisk. Obviously we briefly met him when Rampart started. He gave her like an Apex token to join the games, and he's part of the Titanfall series. So written down for his abilities is executing an enemy will reveal the location of their allies for 10 seconds. The tactical is a throwing knife, deals 20 damage and marks the target. Killing a marked target rewards double credits. The ultimate is a payday. Squad kills award credits, spend credits on powerful supplies. I don't know how well that would maybe work in the game, just because I know some games obviously you get money and things for kills and things like that, so I don't know how the payday would work. Maybe it would have to be something to do with the crafting. Let me know what you guys think about that. So next on the list is Valk. Obviously there was rumours that Valk is now Horizon, but there is still an image for her, so let's talk about her abilities. She has a hold jump to initiate jets, so that's very similar to Horizon's tactical as well. Her tactical is fire a rocket that explodes multiple times. That's very similar to Fuse. And her ultimate is press once to prepare for launch. Teammates can interact with Valk to join the launch. Press again to launch into air and skydive. So I don't know how this would work. I assume it's similar to a jump tower, but without actually having to use one. What do you guys think about that? I've heard a lot of rumours that Valk is now not coming because we've got Horizon, and like I said, her tactical is very similar to Fuse's. Next on the list is Ash. Again, we've seen her very briefly, so I wouldn't be surprised if she does join us. She went out of Pathfinder, and we had the whole comic strip about her and like challenges and things. And she is again part of the Titanfall universe. Doesn't have anything written down for her tacticals. I haven't actually played Titanfall myself, so if anyone has, you can put in the comments what she would normally do and maybe how that would help in Apex. Your opinions on that. Next on the list is Prophet. So they have a passive sniper training, so they increase accuracy while ADS and starts game with a scope. I guess this is sort of maybe similar to Loba in a way, sort of getting what you want. So it depends what scope it is. I mean, yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't know. The tactical is spotter sight, so scans the environment for enemies and gathers information on targets found. So that sounds very similar to Bloodhound. And their ultimate is a triple tap. Equips a silent sniper rifle with 3 shots. So maybe this is similar to Rampart in some ways, where they have a specific gun as their ultimate. So that could be interesting to see in game, especially if they do come. Rampart and Prophet would be very good together. We've got Jericho, so their abilities, shield protection. Your ballistic shield protects your back when you're not actively using it, so that's a passive. A potential tactical is a full body shield that protects you from incoming fire. And the potential ultimate is throw 2 electrically charged javelins that burns through enemy body shields. So I would assume with the ultimate it would either take it out for a few seconds, something similar to Watson's fences, Or maybe it just takes it out altogether and you have to recharge it. Something similar to maybe Crypto's drone. I know he only takes 2 bars, so maybe it's something like that. So that would be quite interesting to see in game. Next we got Firebug. So their passive is a light step. You're not slowed by debris traps. So this character has debris traps as their tactical, and does not leave traversal evidence for trackers. So basically, Bloodhound and the potential of Prophet as well wouldn't be able to see them. And their tactical, as I said, is a debris trap, so drop a pile of debris that slows and damages enemies. I would assume it would be similar to something like a thermite grenade, obviously not fire though. And the ultimate is a barrier grenade. Instantly create a spiked barrier made from rapid hardening resin. Tell me what you guys think about that. It's a bit interesting. Hazaria. Their passive would be a shotgun kick. You have a shotgun on your leg that fires when you melee doors or enemies. Requires shotgun ammo. They may get rid of that because obviously you don't need shotgun ammo for Rampart. Maybe they'll just do like a certain amount of shots on a timer. Their tactical is a flashbang. Throws a grenade that briefly blinds and deafens opponents. Interesting. So similar to what Caustic used to be able to do, because I know they were getting rid of the whole blinding thing. Maybe not the deafening though. And their ultimate is a breaching charge. So plant a breaching charge that fires a sonic wave through the walls to destroy traps, force open doors, and disorient enemies. So that is very similar to what we're kind of doing now, with the explosive charges on the bunkers. Next we have Nomad. I heard about him briefly before Revenant, so I don't know if that might have been another fake or another teaser. Their passive is Pack Mule. Nomad and his teammates have additional backpack space, so that'd be quite interesting to see. Their tactical is a loot compass, so you follow the loot compass to the nearest items. I guess it depends obviously what you want, so something similar to Loba, I guess, maybe a more improved version. And they've got a crafting table, so you place that down and scrap salvageable materials. That's maybe something similar to Rampart. So, I mean, we might not be getting Nomad because it is very similar to what we already have. They might just give people buffs that are a bit more like that. Immortal. I don't know how. I've read through this. I don't know how this would work in game really. Their passive is hard to kill. When you get downed, you can revive yourself. I would assume that would be similar to Gold Knockdown, so you'd maybe only be able to do it once. They have a shield charger teardown. Unleash a cloud of nanites to charge your team's shields, or hit a target with a cloud of nanites to kill their shields. And their ultimate is Rise of the Phoenix. Restore your health and shields to full and give nearby teammates 30 seconds to revive. Self-revive, sorry, and takes 8 seconds to charge. I mean, thing is, with shields and things, you can do that already with Watson. I mean, this would be a very clever character to have, a very useful one, but I just don't know how it will work in game if you have people who are harder to kill. They've already made games shorter by well, I think they're trying to make them longer, but it just feels like games are a lot shorter lately by getting rid of certain buildings and things like that. The next character we've got is called Downfall. He hasn't got an image. His passive is a fire walker, so you can automatically extinguish fire by walking through it, and burning teammates will be extinguished when you move close to them. So this would be quite good against Fuse. We got a tactical of Fire Sail. Drop a box of 4 Molotovs. Anyone in your squad can pick it up and throw it. And ultimate is Rain of Fire. Fire a rocket-propelled firebomb. So again, that itself is very similar to Fuse. The next one we've got on the list is the Reckoner. The actual draw-up kind of looks like Richard Armitage. I don't know why. So the passive is a shield blast. Upon breaking shields, will emit an explosion damaging nearby enemies. Tactical is a shield stealer. Fire an enemy beam that drags away enemy shields and charge your own. And an ultimate of a gravity orb. Throw a slow-moving gravity orb that bends the trajectory of nearby attacks. I'm not sure how that would work exactly. I guess characters that have throwables as like a tactical or an ultimate would get thrown into, I guess, another enemy team. I don't know. Or throw it back on themselves. There's Conduit. There isn't an image for him either. So the tactical is an arc flash. Deals damage to shields to give targeted allies an overshield. Okay. Passive. Conduit's base health is 50 and 50 shields instead of 100. He gradually regenerates shields over time. So that sounds similar to Octane, where he can regenerate himself apart from its shields, not health. And the ultimate is Short Circuit. So Conduit channels their shields into a giant arc ball that flies across the battlefield, stealing shields from enemies. I have just read another character that has something else that kind of does that, so I don't know how this would work, this character, but that is it for you guys. Let me know what you guys think, which characters you really want to see, and which ones would be quite interesting to have in game. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.